Pastor Pete Schizzero, in the book Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, is trying to teach us to see the spiritual disciplines, Bible reading, prayer, going to church, all that, as actual habits that will connect us to Jesus. And we call this contemplative spirituality. That's kind of the buzzword for it. Some people, when they read their Bible, are reading their Bible to get knowledge or data out of it. That's why they read their Bible. We certainly should read our Bible to get knowledge. That there's no question about that. But for a lot of people, that's as far as it goes. Just getting knowledge. And they have no sense that they're in the presence of the Lord. And that in this act of reading and in this act of praying, I'm in the presence of Jesus. And He wants to communicate with me and strengthen me and guide me. People that are just reading for knowledge have little sense that the Bible is, and it calls itself this, describes itself this way in Hebrews 4:12. The Word of God is living and active, and it has the power, because it is the sword of the Spirit, to pierce me to the division of my soul and spirit, to dig into my mind and separate my soul and show me the thoughts and intentions of my heart. That's what we mean by contemplative spirituality. That's what we're talking about here. That's what Jesus is inviting us to enjoy when He says, abide in me. Mary and Martha in the Bible, if you know those stories, a perfect illustration of the difference between these two approaches to Jesus. Mary and Martha were sisters. They had Jesus over for dinner one night. Martha was getting ready for dinner. And she was running around making all these preparations and setting up the table and cooking, and she was all frazzled with it. What was Mary doing? Mary was sitting right there at Jesus' feet, soaking up His words, enjoying His company, enjoying His stories. And Martha finally was watching this and got fed up. And what'd she say? She finally just called out, said, Lord, would you tell my sister to help me? You see what I'm doing? And Jesus, I don't know if that's in the Bible, that's my interpretation, but what's Jesus say to Martha? It's great. He says, Martha, Martha, you're worried about so many things. Mary, she's made the best choice here. Why don't you come and take a seat? That's contemplative spirituality. That's what Jesus is inviting us to in John chapter 15.